Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be installing the Takeda intake, and I'm also going to try to black out the bumper on the 09. But before I get started, I just wanted to apologize for the abrupt cutting yesterday in the video. It's because when I was doing the unboxing, I wasn't really paying that much attention to, I was just overly excited. So what I ended up doing was a lot of my information was exposed. So I cut all of that out. And that's why I went from me cleaning the front bumper to directly opening up the fender roller. But I'm gonna give you all a complete rundown of what's in the of the stuff that came in. And yeah, let's get it started. All right, guys, as you can see, this is a complete detailed rundown of what all came in the mail. I put those other stickers that I couldn't show away. But I got my mud flaps here, the Takeda intake. It came with a bunch of stickers, I guess, to decorate the intake itself. What was in that little package was this carbon fiber antenna, the heat shield for the intake, the filter's there. It's all oily and shit, that's why I didn't open it. And the fender roller, I put the fender roller together last night, which was a pain in the ass. And for those that plan on getting one of these, let me explain something, because the directions, they weren't really thorough, so to speak. But it's pretty straightforward, I guess. But some of them I've seen on the internet where some of them already came pre-assembled. It had this on it. It had the rubber trim around it. I had to put all that on myself. And there's gonna be some issues where you got a little bit of extra slack, but you can just easily cut that off. Right here, I just folded it around and it fits perfectly fine. But these little things right here, I had no idea what the hell it went to, because the picture, it wasn't very detailed. But you know, after doing some research and digging around on the internet, I found out how it goes. So you're gonna have to put a bolt back here. I think it's like a 10 mil. I'm not too sure. And you want to have the longer part of the screw sticking out, because when you mount the intake, that gives it that extra space, and that goes on there. You add the washer and another bolt to the end, and it sits. But yeah, like I said, the directions, they weren't very clear, and the pictures weren't very detailed. But you know, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. It's easy enough to figure out. All right, guys, focus. All right, it's time to go to work on this thing. I can't work with the garage open because it's a little windy, and I don't know if you hear that, but they're vacuuming. Now you know I'm tripping. They're cutting the grass. So, as soon as I opened up earlier before I started working on the car, I opened up the garage a little bit, and all of that grass and shit was flying in here, and I don't need that getting caught up in anything. So I'm gonna have to work again like this, but it's perfectly fine because shit, it is what it is. So let's get the hood popped on this thing and get to work. All right, guys, I have to get this factory intake out. I gotta get this filter box out because that Takeda is huge. It's gonna cover all of that. So I gotta find the bolts and clamps keeping this thing down and get this thing mounted. All right, guys, this is a pain in the ass. I got these screws that's rusted right here, so they're probably gonna break. Now, for the mass airflow sensor, I think these are I think these are Torx screws, and I don't have one of those. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get the whole entire intake off and see if I can get those screws out and replace them with a different type, because then if you look down in there, that bolt right there, that's a pain in the ass to get to. So I gotta try to get that off. Fuck. I mean, I guess while I'm letting that do its thing, I could replace the antenna, because I don't like that shit. So I'm gonna throw this carbon fiber one on right quick. Alright guys, I got that one loose, but the one down there wants to be a pain in the ass. Damn it. All right, guys, I finally got that damn thing off. it was seized. This is crazy. This intake system, this factory intake system was seized onto the throttle body. So I literally had to cut it. Like I cut into that tube like a gash. And I think this is the mass airflow sensor right here. Flip over. That, you see that? This is the mass airflow sensor. I think that's seized on there as well. So I'm gonna figure out, I'm gonna try to get it off of there later. For now, I'm gonna get the other intake installed, because if I could save that by cutting into the plastic and taking that off, because I know the screws are gonna break, because everything's rusted, so I know they're gonna break. So I'm gonna see if I can save that. All right, guys, now to get this Takeda mounted. It was seized right there, literally on the throttle body. Motherfucker. All right, guys, once you get the factory airbox out, there's gonna be 2 housing slots where it mounts straight on. I don't know if you can see both of them. Yeah, there they are. It mounts straight on. You might have to force it a little bit, but yeah, they just mount straight on. All right, guys, the next thing you're gonna do is attach your snorkel. It goes into that hole right here. So that's gonna be feeding air directly into the intake. All right, now this is gonna be easy because I clamped it up last night. I just gotta, where the hell did my flashlight go that fast? Oh, there it is. It's just gonna, the clamps are already, I clamped it up last night, so they're just gonna go around the throttle body, and it's just gonna run up into the heat shield. And then you also have to put another washer and bolt right here to attach the intake to the heat shield. Tweaking, my bad, I'm tripping. God damn it, why can't shit be easy? I don't like this, man. It's on a weird ass angle, and this one is easy to tighten, but I can't tighten that one down there. I'm trying to figure out how to tighten that, man. This shit is on a weird ass angle, and this is the stupidest shit ever. All right, guys, after you get the intake piping mounted, you're gonna have to get another nut and a washer to attach the intake to the box, to the heat shield. All right, guys, unfortunately, I'm not even gonna be able to finish this install. I'm gonna fully get it installed. The only thing I'm not gonna be able to do is the mass airflow sensor. This damn thing is seized in the casing. I cannot get it out. I tried everything. But either way I go, I was gonna replace the sensor anyway, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But yeah, man, everything on this car, every single bolt on this car that I tried to take off broke because they were all rusted. This thing is seized in the damn casing, so fuck that. So far everything is coming along perfectly. Nah, I can't even see shit. Hold on. So far everything is coming along nicely. Like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by the darkness. Yeah, so the mass airflow sensor goes there. I have the hardware, I just don't have the sensor. So I'm gonna go pick that up tomorrow. But right now I'm finna install the filter right here and then put these coverings back on, and that'll be it for this. And I'm gonna try to go hit that bumper so I can paint that. All right, guys, I got this thing masked off. Already wiped it down. About to hit it with the first coat. All right, guys, I got 2 coats on it so far. Let it sit dry for a minute. I'm not gonna put it on yet until I get my quick release kit. So I'm gonna leave it off because I gotta put some splitters on here too. Again, we got everything in here squared away. Nothing's tightened down yet because I gotta get the mass airflow sensor. Like I said, it was seized, but this is looking really, really good to me. Really, really good. So I'm not gonna work on this anymore today. I'm gonna finish up the paint and then I'm gonna call it a day. All right, guys, I got the final coat on. I'm just letting it dry. Once it dries enough, I'm gonna peel all this plastic off and see what it looks like. I think this is gonna look good. I even got under there. I'm not gonna get too far under there because you really can't see that unless you get under the car. But other than that, shit looks good. All right, guys, this is the finished product. Again, it's not perfect. I wasn't going for perfection because it's a daily driver, but this shit looks way better. Dude, this looks better. And I've already pre-drilled the holes right here for the license plate relocator is not going to be covering the fog light, so that's a good thing. But this shit looks really good. I'm gonna let it sit and dry. And got a little overspray right there, but then again, like I said, it's not meant to be perfected. All right, guys, right when I was finna start recording, something came up, so I'm not gonna be able to finish the bumper today. In fact, I have to end the video for today. But I'm gonna definitely finish this up tomorrow. And yeah, I'm sorry about the abrupt ending, but you know, things happen. I'll see you on the next video. Deuces.